Sorry guys, I think my live video just like popped right out of the links, out of the Facebook link. So starting all over, what we're doing is we're building assemblage collages today. So what we're trying to do is, right now we are making a base to then add random materials that we have at home to build a 3D collage. This is something that I started with my kindergarten students, and we're kind of right in the middle of that project right now. They have them half done sitting in my classroom. And so what we're doing right now with Marcella is we're building the base to start from, that we can add our found materials onto our base once you get them found. So it could be kind of a fun scavenger hunt that you have that you could do at home with your family. So I had Marcella count out 11 popsicle sticks to start, because that makes it pretty even when you add the supporting popsicle sticks on the back. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's a good counting project to start with. You don't want your popsicle sticks to be completely warped, but if they're a little bit off, that's no big deal. And then you get 2 additional popsicle sticks, so get 2 more. And you add glue to the back of those sticks. And these are going to be what holds everything together. Now if you don't have popsicle sticks at home, that doesn't mean that you can't do this project. That just means you find something else to glue your found objects on. So for this type of art, we looked at artwork by Louise Nevelson, if you didn't catch that in the first video attempt. And she did a lot of artwork with found wooden pieces that she would collect from like old furniture factories and things like that. She would go around and kind of collect random pieces of wood that had interesting shapes, and then she would put them together into her sculptures. So an additional piece that you could add, you don't have to, but I decided that we're going to add something on the top of our base to be able to hang it up. So if you want to hang it on your Christmas tree or on your fridge, it would be easy to do that. So Marcella, what you need to do with this, are you listening? We're not adding those yet. You're going to put glue right here, and you're going to bend this down and add it as like a little hanging thing. Okay? Now, I'm not going to do that on this one right now. I'm going to let this one kind of dry. I'm going to scooch it off my plate. Oh, that did not work out as easily as I hoped. But I already have one ready to go.
I'm just going to get my dry right here.
Okay. So Marcella might want to add her pieces in a little bit since hers is still drying. This one's almost dry. I'm going to go ahead and very carefully flip it over. You kind of want to let this dry before you add your other pieces. So I have my base ready to go, and you want to do this on the flat side. So then you just start looking for weird random little things that you already have at home. You can kind of do it in a theme where you make it look a specific way, or you can just start gluing random things on your piece. The idea is that you're looking for things that have interesting shape to them, because you could leave it as is after you have it all glued, or you can spray paint it all one color like Louise Nevelson did with her artwork. All of her pieces were one solid color because she really wanted you to focus on the shape of her artwork rather than get distracted by the colors. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Oh, you're going to do it on that side, babe? Instead of the flat side? Okay, that's fine. So I'm just kind of gluing some of these zigzaggedy pieces of paper that we have. I thought were kind of fun. I also have seashells. I have other pipe cleaners. I was just kind of looking for some things as examples. But what you might want to do with your family if you decide to do this project is kind of look around the house, look in junk drawers. You can even go outside and find things you would see in nature like sticks and leaves, and use those as your subject and glue those on your board. And you can do this really big, you can go small like we have here.
I'm going to do like the moon over here.
Okay.
And then the flower.
You can make a scene, you can just do it abstract where you don't really have a specific subject. Just kind of trying out these paper clips that I have. I have little koosh balls and hearts and all sorts of weird stuff in here. I'm going to glue a little heart on here since it's already cut out. Do a couple little cushy balls on here too. So on this, you're really concentrating on shape and form. You're thinking about what this is going to look like when you glue all this on here and your glue dries, and what things are sticking up and what things are in the background. And I would highly suggest spray painting it or hand painting it all one color when you're done. But if you are wanting to keep it just as is, that's fine too. So like I said, you want to research Louise Nevelson, or just look up assemblage art and you'll find a really good resource to kind of base your idea off of. But you're looking for found materials. You're doing a collage, which is just gluing everything together in a collection. It can have a theme or just be a lot of random shapes and colors and designs put together. It's up to you.
I'm going to have this heart.
Okay.
I'm going to put it.
I have a lot of weird buttons. Buttons work great for this project. You just need Elmer's glue. And like I said, you don't have to use popsicle sticks. You can use anything for your base. You can use a piece of cardboard, piece of wood, whatever you have around the house. A plate. Let's see.
Or you can just use popsicle sticks.
Yep. We have these weird, like, little ghost erasers that I've never used. And tomorrow we'll spray paint these. We'll see if Marcella wants to spray paint hers. I'm not sure yet.
I'm going to spray paint mine Christmas colors.
Okay, we'll probably figure that out tomorrow. So after we get these spray painted tomorrow, we'll post a picture of them and you guys can see what they look like. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Sorry about the technical difficulties and the late posting today, but we'll see you guys tomorrow with another video.